Hello everybody, Dr. Mark here, and today I want to talk to you about recognizing an ear infection and how to clean it at home if you are not able to take your dog to the vet. It is quite common for us to answer this question over the telephone. The best advice is to bring your dog in if he has a foul odor, a brown crust, or is only scratching the ears, but I realize that is not always possible. Dogs that spend a lot of time swimming and some dogs with small ear canals are more prone to ear problems. I do want to mention that I always tell anyone that calls about this that there is a chance that the dog has a busted eardrum as a result of his infection. That is uncommon, but if you clean the ears and the dog does have a busted eardrum, the cleaning solution can cause permanent damage to the inner ear. Your dog could go deaf for the rest of their life, so it is always best to have the ears examined with an otoscope before proceeding. The crust and scabs you are seeing may be secondary to a bacterial or yeast infection, ear mites, a food allergy, a grass on in the ear, or even just getting wet and producing wax that has hardened and scabbed over. Low thyroid hormones will also make a dog prone to ear problems, and cancer is also a possibility, but it is fairly rare. If you absolutely cannot take your dog in for an otoscopic exam and cytology, I would recommend treating the ear as a yeast infection and seeing what his response is. If this is really just on one side, it may not be a yeast infection, but your first step should be to wash the ears with a vinegar solution. First, you should fill the ear with the cleaning solution made up of 1/3 vinegar and 2/3 water. For a large dog you will need about 250 milliliters, approximately 1 cup. You can use plain white vinegar or organic apple cider vinegar. The advantage of the organic apple cider vinegar is that it contains a bacterial culture and can re-establish the healthy bacteria in the ear canal. Next, you need to massage the ears, especially the base of the canals, all the way down to the head. You should hear the liquid as you move it around in there. Then stand back, your dog is going to shake his head, and the vinegar will loosen the wax and other gunk in the ear canals and go everywhere. Do this in your backyard on your balcony if you can to avoid the mess in the house. Finally, if your dog does not make a mess, even with an ear infection, you might need to repeat this. Make sure to give the ear canals a deep massage. It will probably need to be repeated in a day or two, but it varies from dog to dog. There are a lot of good products available to treat a yeast infection, so if the ears are scratched up, the dilute vinegar might be too harsh and you will need to buy a commercial cleaning product. Vinegar is mildly acidic and will sting if there are open wounds in the ear. The most important part of the treatment is cleaning out the ears and removing the excessive wax, so use what is necessary. The cleaning might also remove a grass on, although some dogs will need to be sedated to have the foreign body removed. If the inner part of the ear is inflamed after cleaning, you can use coconut oil to wipe the inside of the ears and help control the inflammation. You should see a good response in less than 3 weeks. If he does not respond, you need to look into the possibility of a food or inhalant allergy.
Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about this, you can read my articles at pethelpful.com or go to my Ask a Vet column at that site. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, and if you want to learn more health information for your dog, you can subscribe.